Little children, by and by,
Lord, when the morning comes, they say that all the saints of God are gathering home. We will tell the story how we overcome, and we'll understand it better by and by.
Trials dark on every hand, and we cannot understand all the ways God will lead us to the blessed promised land. He will guide us with his eye, we'll follow till we die. We will understand it better by and by. Little children,
by and by, Lord, when the morning comes, they say that all of the saints of God are gathering home.
now we will
Tell the story how we overcome, and we'll understand it better by and by.
We are often destitute of the things that life demand. Want a shelter and a food, thirsty hills and barren land. If we'll only do our best, we will finally stand the test, and we'll understand it better by and by. Little children,
By and by, Lord, when the morning comes, they say that all the saints of God are gathering home,
and we will
tell the story how we've overcome, and we'll understand it better by and by.
Yes, we'll
Understand it better by and by.
Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary Suwanee River Boys. Joining the Suwanee River Boys in 1962, Mr. Bill Carver. Joining the Suwanee River Boys in 1954, the trail boss of the present-day Suwanee River Boys, Mr. Don Stringfellow. And at this point in time, I would like to call up front and center here, Mr. Buford Abner. On behalf of the present-day Suwanee River Boys and the National Endowment for the Arts, Washington, D.C., I want to present this legendary individual here a plaque, "The Legend Lives On." The world-famous legendary Suwanee River Boys, founding members, Buford Abner, Merle Abner, Bill Carrier, George Hughes, on your 50th anniversary, presented the Grand Ole Gospel Reunion, Greenville, South Carolina, August 11, 1989.
Man, thank you, man. Is this sure enough mine?
It is yours.
Oh, boy. Isn't that wonderful? That's just great. Thank you so very much. Man, I will hang that. I will hang that. Way up there.
I'll hold this back here for you. Now, Buford and Bill Carrier back here are two of the original members of the Suwanee River Boys. So they've traveled many, many miles, as the introduction said earlier, from campgrounds, churches, to the major auditoriums across the country, until world tours all around the country, USO tours to be exact. The legendary Suwanee River Boys celebrating 50 years in gospel music this year.
And would you like to say a word, Billy? Bill was the original boy with us, and I mean I won't say that, years ago.
Well, I was the one that sort of got the group together to start off with, but I dropped out earlier than a lot of these other fellows did, but I enjoyed it, and it's certainly one of life's greatest pleasures for me to be here tonight, back with this group. I believe I left the group on about the 11th or 12th of January 1953. We started in 1940, but anyway, 13 years or so. And I think one time I have appeared at the Abner homecoming. Merle and Buford were brothers, from Wedowee, Alabama, over here a little ways. And we got together at Labor Day weekend of 1979. And other than that, 1953 was the last time I'd sung with this group till tonight. It's a pleasure to be here.
Should you have turned your radio on back in the early 50s to the checkerboard radio time, you would have heard something sound kind of like this.
brightly beams our Father's mercy from the lighthouse evermore. But to us He gives a keeping of the lights along the shore. Let the lower lights be burning, send a gleam across the way. Some poor fading, struggling seaman, you may rescue, you may save. Trim your feet, burlap my brother. Some poor sailor tap his toe, trying now to make the harbor in the darkness may be lost. Let the lower lights be burning, send a gleam across the way. Some poor fading, struggling seaman, you may rescue, you may save. Thank you.
Thank you. Y'all ready?
Here I labor and toil as I look for a home, just an humble abode among men, while in heaven a mansion is waiting for me, and a gentle voice pleading, come in. There's a mansion now empty, just waiting for me, at the end of life's trouble some way. Many friends and dear loved ones will welcome me there, near the door of that mansion someday. Now when my labor and my toiling has all ended below, thank God I'll exchange this old house for a mansion up there. And I'll invite the archangel as guest. There's a mansion now empty, just waiting for me, at the end of life's trouble mansion someday. Near the friends and dear loved ones will welcome me there. Near the door of that mansion someday.
We're going to do another song here that I believe will bring back a lot of memories to all of you folk that has followed the Suwanee River Boys down through the years. You'll remember this very, very well.
Well, the sun didn't shine
Down on
Calvary's mountain. The sun didn't shine
Down on
Calvary's mountain. Lord, the sun
didn't
shine
Down on
Calvary's mountain when my Lord was dying on the cross. Said that sun didn't shine
Down on
Calvary's mountain. The sun didn't shine
Down on
Calvary's mountain. Lord, the sun didn't shine
Down on
Calvary's mountain when my Lord was dying on the cross. Well, they crucified my Lord. They hung him on a mountain so high. They hammered his hands and they hammered his feet.
The hammering was heard in Jerusalem street.
Well, said that sun didn't shine
Down on
Calvary's mountain. The sun didn't shine
Down on
Calvary's mountain. Lord, the sun didn't shine
Down on
Calvary's mountain when my Lord was dying on the cross. Well, now Pilate's wife, she had a dream. Said, the honest man that I have seen, go get me some water, let me wash up my hands.
I won't be guilty of an innocent man.
Well, said the sun didn't shine
Down on
Calvary's mountain. The sun didn't shine
Down on
Calvary's mountain. Lord, the sun didn't shine
Down on
Calvary's mountain when my Lord was dying on the cross. Thank you.
Great God, just
Dip your fingers into some water, cool my parchin' tongue. Dip your fingers into some water, cool my parchin' tongue. Dip your fingers into some water, cool my parchin' tongue. Lord, I'm tormented in the flame.
great God, just
Dip your fingers into some water, cool my
parchin' tongue.
Dip
Dip your fingers in some water,
cool my parchin' tongue. Dip your fingers in some water, cool my parchin' tongue. 'Cause I'm tormented in the flame. Now, poor little Lazarus,
glory and honor.
just as poor as
Won't you
I,
praise the Lord?
but when he died,
Glory and honor.
he had a home on high.
Just dip your fingers in some water, cool my
Oh,
parchin' tongue. Dip
oh,
your
oh,
fingers in some water, cool my parchin' tongue. Dip your fingers in some water, cool my
parchin' tongue. 'Cause I'm tormented in the flame. Now that rich man lives,
glory and honor.
yeah, he lives so
Won't you
well.
praise the Lord?
But when he died.
Glory and honor.
Lord, his money wouldn't help.
Just dip your fingers into some
water, cool my.
Watch and tongue, dip your fingers into some water, cool my. Watch and tongue, dip